Today, we're going to be talking about everybody's favorite Kanto starter for the Pokemon TCG. Char, I'm just kidding, we're doing Blastoise today. I mean, he's a close second, right? Welcome back to the channel, TCG Funhouse, where we talk all things Pokemon TCG. That's right, everything from investing to collecting singles or sealed. We do live streams every single Friday night here on the channel, so if you like Pokemon TCG content, slap that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of our 4 to 5 videos we put out every single week. But it's Monday, and you guys know that means we're going to be talking about 5 undervalued and underappreciated Pokemon TCG cards that you can add to your collection right now that are going to appreciate over time, and you can pick them up on a nice little budget. You don't need to be throwing stacks and racks out there like some of the baller shot callers do. That's all I have for cool slang today, though. But right before we get into the list, make sure you guys stay tuned to the end of today's video because it's the last week to get entries for the October giveaway, which is a Lost Origins Build and Battle Stadium. So get all those entry details at the very end. Blastoise, the Scottie Pippen to Charizard's Michael Jordan. And I hope you guys watched basketball in the 90s, or my analogies make no sense whatsoever. Or are they metaphors? I don't know. I haven't been to English class in a very long time. But Blastoise, aka Scottie Pippen. Today we're going to be talking about 5 undervalued cards for Blastoise that I believe are worth picking up and adding to your Pokemon collection, aka Pokemon investment portfolio, because it's just a very popular Pokemon that is going to appreciate over time. Again, it's not Charizard, but it's definitely better than Venusaur, right? I mean, let me know down in the comment section, what Kanto starter do you collect? Here at number 5 on today's list, I'm going with the Sun and Moon promo Blastoise GX, the one that came inside the Blastoise GX box. It's a full art card with a whole blue background. It's a Blastoise full art. It might be the only Blastoise full art in the Sun and Moon era. There was a full art with the Piplup. The Blastoise and Piplup tag team had a full art and an alternate art as well. But this is the only solo Blastoise full art that there is, and it came inside of that GX box that came out during the Unbroken Bonds era. And it is such an amazing box. If you have it, kudos, keep that sealed. But the Blastoise inside is great as well. You can get it right now over on TCG Player for just $6 or $7 in near mint condition, which is amazing for a full art Black Star promo that is never going to see the light of day again. We talk about it all the time. Yes, Black Star promos were easier to get, but only when they were released. So when you're talking 10, 15, 20 years from now, and people are still ripping, I don't know, Unbroken Bonds that they had set aside, Team Up they had set aside, they're still going to be finding other Blastoise cards, but they're not going to be finding this card in those packs. So it's very finite. There's only X amount of these. And considering the card is a full art, it's textured, it's very, very nice. It's here at number 5 on my list. And coming in at number 4 is another full art Blastoise, but we're going back a little bit farther in time. And we're going with the Mega Blastoise EX from Evolutions, that beautiful full art card that has the gold and pink perimeter. It is one of my favorite borders of any card in the Pokemon TCG, period. And if Evolutions wasn't printed as much as it was, this would be a very, very expensive card. If this card was in a different set, like XY base or something along those lines, it would be a much more expensive card. The same token, people love Evolutions. So Evolutions is one of the most fondly remembered sets of all time because it brings that nostalgia factor back when unboxing packs. This Blastoise is one of my favorite cards in the entire set. You can find it over on TCG Player right now in near mint condition for $15 to $16. This card is starting to go up. It was about $12 not that long ago after it came down after Evolution's huge explosion in 2020, right? All the cards in Evolutions went up in price. They came back down to reality, and now they've kind of reached the point where they're going back up again, and that is the case for this Mega Blastoise EX. When you're adding a Kanto starter, full art version, and then like an XY era niche thing, like being a Mega, I think they're all wins all the way around and definitely worth adding to your collection. This card will only go up in the future. Okay, we've reached the halfway marker on today's list, and we've gotten to a card that a lot of people actually, they never really think about it, even though it still is a fairly new card. I'm going with the Blastoise VMAX card, another Black Star promo that came inside the Pokemon TCG during the Sword and Shield era. And a lot of people don't really remember this. It came inside the Blastoise VMAX Battle Box that came out right around like Battle Styles release. So Battle Styles brought us this alternate art, right? So as soon as those alternate arts came into our life, like the Tyranitar and the Urshifu cards, like they dominated and people wanted them. And then it happened with Chilling Reign again. So regular standard VMAXs and stuff really got put on the back burner. So it was odd to see Venusaur and Blastoise get these battle boxes that with Blastoise V and VMAX card inside that are not inside of a set. So we have not gotten a Blastoise V or a Blastoise VMAX other than these two cards that were Black Star promos. If I'm wrong about that, please let me know down in the comment section. But I really can't think of any other Blastoise cards that we have gotten, which blows my mind. It really has not gotten any love in the Sword and Shield era whatsoever. I'm really hoping we get something in like a trainer gallery for VMAX Universe or something along those lines. But we may not see another Blastoise card until Scarlet and Violet is out. And Lord knows how long they'll take to give us a Blastoise when that's out. So the fact that it was a Black Star promo is crazy. You can get over on TCG Player right now for about $18 to $20 in near mint condition, which is actually one of the more expensive promo cards in the Sword and Shield era. And that's exactly why, because it's like the only Blastoise. Plus the artwork is phenomenal. It's Gigantamax Blastoise. It looks so good with its cannons on the back, just look fierce. And you guys know I like fierce, angry Pokemon. And this Blastoise really takes the cake. It looks great. Definitely check it out and add it to your collection. Okay, so now at the silver medal spot, we're going to start getting a little controversial here because I really want to know your guys' thoughts and opinions down in the comment section. But I really think a Blastoise card that we very recently got here in the Sword and Shield era is very undervalued, and that is the Irradiant Blastoise from Pokemon Go. It's currently about $6 or $7 over on TCG Player right now, and it blew my mind to think that a shiny Blastoise card would ever be this affordable. I know it's not that rare. I know that they've done some mass printing with the most recent sets, especially Pokemon Go. Pokemon Go is on such a downturn right now. People are extraordinarily turned off by Pokemon Go. It's the main product that I can find on my shelves over at Target and Walmart right now, which makes these cards really floor. I do think Pokemon Go is going to have a huge rebound, years down the road. Very similar to what happened to Detective Pikachu, right? People were done with Detective Pikachu. Full in the clearance aisles. People didn't want it. Nobody wanted the Mewtwo and Charizard GX. Nobody wanted those Detective Pikachu cards. I think Pokemon Go is going to be very, very similar. And I think the Radiant trio of Venusaur, Blastoise, and Charizard are going to be fondly remembered at the end of the day and go up in price, which is really, really cool. And the Blastoise, especially for me, because the Charizard still goes for around $20, and the Venusaur is like $4 or $5. Blastoise, I think, is a level above Venusaur. So more people are going to want that Radiant Blastoise at the end of the day than the Venusaur. And the fact that it's just a shiny variant of a Blastoise, 10, 12 years from now, people aren't going to care like how many there were or how easy it was to find Pokemon Go on the shelf. They're just going to be like, shiny variant Blastoise? Absolutely. Add that to my cart and check out. So I think it's worth picking up right now. Okay, if you guys thought that silver medal was controversial, number one is going to be super controversial, and that is the base set reprint from Celebrations, right? It's basically the exact same price range as the Radiant at $6 or $7. But this is the very, very first Blastoise base set reprint that we have gotten. We've gotten a few of the Charizards. Only one Blastoise so far. And the fact that it has that 25th anniversary stamp on it is going to mean even more down the road. So at $6 or $7, I really see this base set Blastoise reprint as a huge investment opportunity right now. It's very affordable. You don't have to break the bank to get it. And I really don't see how it would depreciate. 25th anniversary is in a very, very good slot right now. We're talking about Celebrations in terms of singles and sealed product. We might be getting some more reprints for the holiday season. We just got the Charizard and Sylveon boxes out. Will we have massive reprints with these down the road? I highly doubt it because anniversary sets really don't do that. Unlike other special sets like Shining Fates, Hidden Fates, they've gotten bigger reprints as opposed to the anniversary sets like Generations and Celebrations. I really think that's going to continue, but we're in that section right now where it still is a little bit affordable to where 2 years from now it's going to be extraordinarily unaffordable, and you're going to see these single prices go up because of that. What do you guys think down in the comment section about my controversial choice here at number 1 for the base set reprint in Celebrations? And that is the end of today's video. Let me know, guys, what do you think? What Blastoise cards do you think are undervalued and underappreciated? And what did you think of my list? I'm still trying to get internet back, guys. We normally are live every single Friday here doing the pack breaks. I do have a technician coming out to my house on November 2nd, so hopefully by the time that gentleman leaves, I will be up and running for internet, which means we can continue the box breaks and the pack breaks because I really, really miss it. I really miss being live with you guys. ASX has been doing a tremendous job here on the channel, carrying that live stream torch. So if you see that he's live, please go show him some love, show him support because he's been carrying such a heavy load lately for the channel. I feel bad. Let him know that I appreciate it. You guys appreciate it. It's a big, big deal. But that's all I got to say for that. We still got those entry details to get to for the Lost Origins Build and Battle Stadium. Here they are right now.
That's right, we have a brand new giveaway here in the month of October, and this month we are giving away a Lost Origin Build and Battle Stadium, one of my absolute favorite products of the Pokemon TCG, and it's super easy to win this box. All you have to do is be a subscriber of this channel. Make sure you leave a like on this video and drop a comment down below, and you can watch, comment, and like every video here in the month of October to get an entry for each video. So guys, we're going to be giving this box away live at the end of the month. I can't wait. I'll see you there.